Hi everybody, welcome back to the test kitchen here at Middleby, Australia in the Brisbane test kitchen showroom. Today we're playing around with the Middleby Marshall 520G. So this is our smallest countertop or gas conveyor oven. So the 520G for gas, we have the 520E for electric. At the moment I have this unit mounted on a stand. We can send it directly onto a countertop, so it will come with legs. I have a cook temperature set of 275 degrees Celsius and I have a cook time of 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So in terms of operational efficiency, conveyor ovens are the most operationally efficient oven that you can get. It's quite simply a case of setting the parameters up for the type of product that you are trying to cook. When you place the product on this end of the conveyor, it passes through the chamber, and once it reaches the other side of the conveyor, that product is cooked. So from an operational point of view, you can concentrate on making sure that the products that are going in there are the correct portion size, weight in the case of a pizza, has the correct amount of toppings on it, and then every single time that it passes through the conveyor, when it comes out the other end, you know that it will be cooked. So from an operational point, every time there's a spot available on the belt, simply place the product on the belt, allow it to pass through the chamber, and then it is cooked on the other side. Okay, so the bases that we're using today are a par-baked base, and this is the reason why my cook time is so short. Because the base is already cooked and formed, all we're trying to do is toast the base and heat the toppings that are on it. So this is quite a simple base. It's a stone-fired base. It already has the sauce on it. It already has the mozzarella cheese, and all I've done is put pepperoni on this one. So quite a simple pizza. We'll pass this through, and then you'll be able to have a look at the results that we're getting on the other side. It's all about that air impingement. So impinged air is air that penetrates the product. So it's creating a spiral of air that penetrates the product that will give us our toasting and our texture on this product, and it will also penetrate the heat into the product itself. Okay, so we're ready to cook our first pizza. So what I'm going to do, simple pepperoni, straight onto the belt, put it right at the beginning of the oven, allow it to pass all the way through. When it gets to the other side, we know that product is cooked. So we'll allow that to cook. It's 3.5 minutes in this particular oven, so let's see what that comes out. And if we need to make some changes, we can make some changes to both the belt speed or the temperature. In this particular case, I probably wouldn't be playing around too much with the temperature. I think 275 degrees is the correct temperature for toasting this type of product. It's about getting that belt speed correct. And you may have to test a couple of different products if you have toppings. So pepperoni, while there's not much on this, I also have one that is tomato and basil. I also have another pizza over there that is chicken that I'm going to finish off with some rocket and some pomegranate. So what you need to do is find a setting that is going to work with all of the styles of pizza that you're going to have. So here's our pizza coming out now. So it's been a 3.5 minute cook time. As you can see, really good colour on the base, great texture on the base, so very happy with that. The cheese is all nicely melted. So from an operational point of view, you now know that all that has to happen is for this pizza to come out, to be cut up and to be served. And this is what we're talking about when we talk about operational efficiency. Simply load one side, take from the other, the product is cooked. Now in terms of loading and unloading, because of the size of this belt and the fact that this is a 12-inch pizza, I'm going to put this one as far as I can to one side during the loading process, and then as soon as I've got room, load the next one as close as I can on the other side. All Middleby conveyors come in different size belts, so depending on what size belt will determine how many 12-inch pies you can get from right to left or left to right, whichever way you want to load. And then the length of the cook chamber, when you multiply the width of the chamber and the length of the chamber and your cook time, it will be able to tell you how many pizzas per hour. So if you need high production, you need a wider belt and a longer chamber. But it's not going to change the way that the product cooks. So whether I'm using the 520G or using our large 3870, I'm still going to have the same style of cook by changing the settings in the oven for the product that I'm trying to cook. So as you can see, I've got some room now. I'm now going to put the other one on and stagger it as close as I can. So when we're talking about consistency, this is exactly what we're talking about. We have cooked 12-inch pizza bases, all on the same temperature setting, all on the same time setting, but as you can see from these pizzas, they're all very different toppings, and all of them have gone through on the same setting. So in terms of operational efficiency, this is what we're talking about, being able to just top your pizzas, put them on an available spot on the belt, and letting them run through.